2 fun games tonight that I can
Really?
recall. Yeah. Why? But again, okay. So objectively, if you look at it, the Spirit game was fun because you had a great time. You're like, oh, I'm running there. Look, I got 3 gens done. But you
Yeah, it
lost.
was just a
So
disappointing ending.
it doesn't feel great. The Nemesis game, 3 of you got out. I died. Doesn't feel great. It was a fun game. There was a lot of back and forth. There's a lot going on. I actually 3-pipped in that game. Didn't feel great that I died in the end, anyways. Right. So, and there was one other game where we had great. We both got out. We had a 2-man escape tonight, and it
Yeah,
was a
that was against
good.
the other Onryo, Red Force. That was a fun game.
Yeah, that was a great in-game play.
Yeah.
Uh, so there were 2, at least 2, maybe 3 games. If you look at the Spirit, that were fun, but only one of them was fun because we did the
See
objectives
this gen here? This gen right here.
and got out.
This is the gen and the 3 gen we gotta beat. We gotta get this gen.
Here she comes. I'm gonna take her. Take her away.
I don't think she chases you. She does not. I am correct.
No.
But she's slow as molasses.
Oh,
She's not gonna.
she has the ability to.
Rusty shackles.
Yes, I just ran over her totem and it didn't go away. Or maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that was corn stuff.
She's on me. Now she left. She's remembered how 3 gens work. Our beat's here still strong. Okay, again, we gotta get one of these 3. So your gen and my gen have to go.
Chase is coming towards you, maybe? No, it's
No.
not. She's just the injured person coming towards you. All you hills. Oh, now the Chase is coming towards you. Oh yeah, she's like demanding hills.
She's not being very...
This guy's, he understood the assignment.
I got her.
On me, on me.
Yeah, he's still on point, that guy.
What?
Jolt?
So again, I ran. Yeah, I ran her away so we can get that gen done.
What was that?
Gen
I don't
up
know,
there.
but we got it done. I got you. There's no way she put a trap down like that. You got a med kit, right?
She didn't have time. Yeah. I'm not gonna
Okay, I'm
chase
going
it
back
at
to
the
my
big
gen.
tree. Chase it at the big tree, so I'm not.
I'm going for my gen. The chase is going to the gen that I want done.
I'm gonna go upstairs, or no, I'm not gonna go upstairs. I will. I guess this gen is going. I'll go upstairs.
Jolt. Jolter. She DC'd.
Why? Why though?
Because,
And another jolt.
that's, man. See, this is so irritating. She wasn't even on a hook. She wasn't even on a hook. I think she's going your way.
Yeah, she's coming here.
Oh, of course. I went away from the 3 gen. Oh, I think she's pursuing this. I think she's pursuing this. She is really, really pursuing this. Oh, I wish gens were happening.
Well, she left his gen and then came over here. I thought he wanted the Ellie's, but he didn't. I figured the only reason he came to me was because he wanted.
He's going upstairs to you. Did you do it? Because I know I triggered it. So we are working 3 gens. She's
She put
upstairs.
a
I
trap
think
upstairs. She put the trap up there. By the hook.
Yep.
Yeah, she's looking around for me.
Like upstairs?
No, I didn't realize she had a thing here. She teleported right here to me. Yeah, there's a trap upstairs. She put a trap upstairs. And then she teleported down to another trap right by a gen. I didn't realize it was there. Now she's putting her trap back at the gen over here. And then she's going to, I don't know, put more traps down, I guess, or
Like
go
near
look
you?
upstairs. She's going upstairs or through the house. I don't know.
Is there a trap in front of you?
No, there's nothing. It won't go anyways. Like she has control over them.
Yeah, rush these shackles. Just run, just run. We'll heal up, we'll reset. Come here, come here, come here. Right here where we know there's. Don't go there. I'm afraid there's a trap there.
So he's gonna get his gen done.
Yep. And then we got 2 other gens going. There's a part of me that wants to do like totems. You want to go heal that guy up?
I don't know what he wants to do.
We don't even need the upstairs gen.
She's got me.
Oh.
She left me. Going back or
That's okay. He's got a hook to give. This gives us a fighting chance. Oh, you're in chase.
oh, it's right there. She had traps everywhere.
What?
She had traps everywhere.
Yeah, and then she camps you out. There's nothing to do. She's just right there, isn't she?
No, she's ignoring me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Win one.
See,
Back on
like,
the
we
losing
just...
streak.
No, this game doesn't count because of the DC, but, like...
No. We're still losing
like-
streak. I know it does, like, everybody goes, no, it doesn't count. I mean, you still have to play through it and lose and get your ass handed to you. But it doesn't count. Don't worry about it. Just have fun with it. Have fun with it. So now she's busy putting traps by each door. So those traps, you can't even disarm them.
How in the world did that happen? And there's nowhere for me to go. Like,
I
I'm
mean, there's
toast.
Wi-Fi. Maybe you can at least.
What the what?
You must have accidentally hit the RT trigger.
Of
Yep.
course.
We're trying to front you.
Well, I mean, where was I gonna go? You know?
No, I mean,
Where was I gonna go?
you
Yeah.
did like you're the best shot of where you thought maybe the hatch would be.
Oh, did she find it? Don't worry, she found me. That's just misery, guys. So you play this game, and you're like, "Hey, we're gonna play one more. We'll give it a good go." And like, we got her down to 1 gen, and she DCs without even being hooked.
Remember me, Discordance, Eruption, Jolt.
It's just so irritating. And I'd have to play till midnight to queue up. So all this did, dude, like, you were on your first hook. If you don't want to play, don't load the game.
Yep.
Because I just don't understand. Like, I'm pretty sure there were like, Gen was done at the very least.
We were in
It was-
we were in a good shape. We were in good shape actually.
And you just, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm being unfair. Maybe she lost connection the way I lose connection sometimes. We don't know. But it sure looks as though she went down and then quit. And then we get punished for it.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, that's heartbreaking, man. It is. You know, and part of it is you're just trying to have a fun game. And you play one more game because that wasn't fun. And then, you know, the killers, they do enough to make the game unfun. They don't need your help. Man. Well, you know what? We're gonna get a night's sleep. It's a bummer. I'm playing with my brother. I don't know. What I want is to try to have a fun game with you. But what this game proved is even if we get into a game, there's no guarantee that the survivor will make any effort to make the game fun. Like, even make the game competitive. But I really, really hate ending on such a bummer, especially when I'm not going to get to play with my brother for another week.
Well, like I said, we had one for sure fun game where we didn't have escape. One. Got that one fun game tonight.
Yeah, but that's 1 out of 8, 1 out of 9 doesn't cut it for me, you know? That's not an effective ratio. But I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna have to let it go. It's so heartbreaking though, and it's thoughtless and it's insensitive. And you know, I feel bad for the Ash. Or the other guy was there was nothing to do for the Dwight. I couldn't help you, man. I couldn't. And then you got stuck. So I just don't know, but it you know, hey, I got a subscriber. Thanks for the subscription. But you know, it's you know, I'm sorry. This is kind of a bummer thing, but there's so much out of the control of the survivor, and I get even more upset when people are like, "Oh, the survivors have all the power." In what portion of this did I have? You know, my power, my choice was let people die and hope for the hook. My brother got tired of, you know, here he's using the unbeatable perk. Why is he still dying? You know, you know, but it's pretty heartbreaking when you want to play this game. And look, you know, wins and losses, you know, sometimes they're just no fun, and I can respect that. But then for people to do things, you know, and I'm more like the doctor. He's playing the game. It wasn't fun, but the doctor, it's his job to beat me. This in this game, the survivor's like, hey, I'm gonna beat everybody. I'm gonna win this. I guess that's Survivor 1 and the Hag 1, because all that did is you know, and I'm supposed to be in a mental place where I'm like, let's have fun, have good chases, do our best. You know, I'm on a 4-game losing streak. Well, I'm sorry, I had a pity win, where I had to watch everybody die, and then that's it. So, you know.
But that's how they try to work out, you know, some kind of balance or whatever. Well, like I said, you know, but the one thing they can't fix is stupid, and you know, whether or not we made stupid plays tonight in various games, debatable. I think we did make some foolish plays, but you know, they will eventually go, oh, you guys have lost so many, we're going to put you against a bot. Because sometimes that's honestly how it feels, like we're playing against a bot who's not very good, and puts someone on the hook and then leaves the hook. You know, like, when it's close to end game, it makes absolutely no sense. Like you're like, well, what are we playing against here? It eventually will take that. I'm watching right now the P95 Sudoku, and I go, you know, obviously this was a game we were never going to win. Like, this is beyond our competition, beyond our level of competition. I thought we played a good game. Like, we played the game she allowed us to play, and I thought we played it to the best of our ability, and we did things, but she, like, this is just a killer that we should not be playing against.
Was she a high prestige?
This was the 95. This was the 95.
Okay, yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Like, this is one we shouldn't have been playing against, and we play in the middle of a losing streak. We play against a Sudoku, and and like I go, what is this? What is this? How is my, you know, I don't know what my lifetime win percentage is, but how is my 30? How's my
35.
Right now 35? How is that? How's it 35? Because it was 34. Last time we talked, it was 34. And I've only won one game, and then I lost 2.
All I know is you're 33 and 90. You're 33 and 62, so it's 34.7, so it rounds up to 35.
Okay.
And that's because tonight, while you didn't have a great night, you won 3 out of 8 games, which is 38%, 37.5. So that, or 35.7. Hold on, let me do it.
Yeah, I think that's about where we actually are.
Yeah, 38. Well, 35, 34 to 39. That's our window. Yeah. But, and I would actually, again, I'm not like anti, you know, I'm not completely unsatisfied with that rank, with that level. I think a human should be, especially when killers are angry that their win rate isn't 100%. I'm like, You're mad that you're not winning 100% of your matches with a blindfold on while listening to a stream, talking about finances, and playing around with your friends. Meanwhile, I'm sweating my chest hair off. I don't have a chest hair, but I'm doing everything I can as Survivor. But then I go over as killer, and even now as killer, I'm having a. So here's the difference. I'm having a 8 out of 17. I'm at 47% right this second, and I'm upset as killer.
Yeah.
I can't sniff 40% as a Survivor, but I know that I'm gonna, and maybe I'm not, because I was always worried about Myers. Maybe I'm just gonna start plummeting, and it happens. But I could play Trapper if I wanted. I could play Billy if I wanted. Like, I could play any of the ones I'm better with if I really felt a kind of way. Usually I play 2 killer games. Like tomorrow I'll play Shape and a random killer. and I'm gonna win one of them. I don't know which one, but I'm gonna win one of them, if not both. With Survivor, I'm like, oh, I gotta win. That's nice. I almost never win, and I don't think any side should feel that way. I don't think either side should do that, and I don't think either side should be infuriated because they, oh my gosh, I lost a game. Can you believe that? Are you serious? I had random perks and I'm using a weak killer and I didn't have any add-ons because I'm doing a challenge and I lost, and it's just so unfair. That, you know, that mindset, that is the definition of an entitled mindset. When you feel like you should win any game regardless of what you do, when I'm trying to win a game and I can't regardless of what I do. And that is, and I know that's an extreme, but my overall point is maintained. You know, I use the build I use because I've tried other builds. There's only one other build where there's like more, like it's fun, but I still die. You know? This build gets me out about 38% of the time. And, you know, that's what I'm after. You know, I guess I could try a couple others where I, you know, but, you know, you don't know, because the killer's like, hey, I'm going to bring a build because the killer's going to camp in tunnel. He's like, no, it's just bring all the gen slowdown. Cool, I'm going to bring a gen rushing build. Don't worry, I'll camp in tunnel. The killer has so many different ways to win. So many options that they do challenges to make their content more entertaining because they can win in so many ways. And maybe they're that good at top MMR. And, you know, again, we're console gamers, so we take a lot of hits that are, how you say, questionable. And you know, I guess I could, you know, buy the game and I don't, you know, play it on my laptop and plug that in. I don't think I have a plug-in. I don't know how it would even hardline in on this computer. But, you know, it's a lot. But you take a deep breath, you come at it tomorrow, you try to have a positive attitude. But I'm most upset because I'm like, I'm going to stay up, I'm going to be tired, I'll play one more game because I want to end on at least a fun note. Like, I want to feel like I had a good shot. And then one of my own teammates, like, ruins it. Don't ruin the fun of your teammates. Even if you're not having fun. AOWF did not have fun hanging on a hook, watching the doctor laugh. That was not fun for him. But he stayed in the game to make it, to give everybody else a chance. He ran Nemesis for a minute, knowing he was going to die, but he still kept running and occupying his time to allow 3 people to get out. And then still had the integrity to call, it's a fun game. Yeah, I died, but it was fun. And so these are the kind of things. So, like, please, if you don't want to play, don't play. Just don't play at all. But if you're like, I don't want to play a nurse, don't load the game. I don't want to play a hack, don't play the game. If you don't want to play a killer, don't play the game. Yeah. Because when you go in UDC, and maybe the bots, at least with the bots, because that's going to happen a lot. Everyone's going to DC. Everyone's going to be like, hey, bots, you know, and then we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, well, they better make it really severe. You disconnect.
Yeah.
So severe.
We'll see how
they need to make
quick
it so
that
severe.
goes. We will. Yeah. We'll see how quick that goes. You know, who knows? Who knows? Maybe when they all get replaced with bots, the killers will kill the bots and let the one who stayed in the game go because, hey, I got my win. That would be a thing. Yeah. I doubt it. I doubt it very much. But hey, that said, you know, gotta call it a night. You know, sometimes you just take your licks. It's just double painful when the one who ruins it is someone who should be trying to help you. Not just me, not AOWF, but like survivors in general. That you know, that's harsh. For now though, we're gonna call it a good night. We'll see you around, and you know, have a great evening.